Sorry, I didn't mean to start off with a cough. Good day, fine people of this here internet. This have a stain on it? What is this? Finish line. Good day, fine people. I started off with the cough. My apologies, which means we're gonna have a fantastic freaking day. I am in, I don't know. I'm in a good mood. I am in a good mood. Has some good things that have happened. Just, they may be small things to others, but they make me very happy. My finger is doing well. You can see the little dot right there where I burnt it. No blister. I would recommend tea tree. It, depending on, like, essential oils could be irritating to one's skin. So maybe you should use some type of carrier oil first or with it. But yeah, mix it with a carrier oil. I put it straight on my finger, but I'm a G like that. I'm more of a trial and error type of a person. I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. And then I'll put it on and be like, oh shit, it did irritate my skin a little. But yeah. So yes, I hope everyone is fine. My finger is doing beautiful. I think somebody has been sending me negative energy though. Since Sunday, today's Friday. Since Sunday, I've had a lot of little things that have happened to me. Like so much so that my husband said to me, he was like, yeah, I think somebody's sending you some negative shit. Like I almost fell into my desk twice this week. I've gotten vinaigrette salad dressing in my eye, like the bottle splashed into my face. I got attacked by mosquitoes, so much so that it looked like I had a black eye. Or a swollen eye, not black. It was swollen over here by the, you know, the edge. I've had candle issues, burnt my finger. What else has there been? The mosquitoes, the candles, the vinaigrette. Oh, I was making some other meal and it came with a little sauce packet. So I'm going to open the sauce packet. That shot in my eye. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So much so that, and especially with the torch thing with my finger, the mister is like, look, you got any candles lit? You need to be in the room with those. You can't just be leaving shit all burning willy-nilly. So, I mean, I'm still alive. Did I die? No, I didn't die. I'm good. But, yeah. So, we have first card coming out, manifest. I choose change. I am love. Abundance finds me. My voice matters. So someone is trying to manifest some type of change. I choose, oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't say I choose change. It says I choose courage. Did I say courage? I can't remember now. Oh, look at what's at the bottom. The finish line. I looked at this earlier because it had the stain on it and I didn't remember where that came from. I don't use these cards that often. Something about someone is manifesting a finish, a victory. 444, protection, divine guidance. My voice matters. Someone's voice is protected. My voice matters is the green sticky. The candle here is green. The finish line card, green. Someone is finishing a race or winning a race, ideally, because she's already past the finish line. So someone manifested something that it's already here, but it's not here. It would be just that someone doesn't know that it is here. abundance finds me, as if the energy is looking for them. Someone could be getting a letter, some type of call or communication, an email, letting them know that something is done, something is finished, that they're in a good space. So what I mean by that is, say you went out for a job and there were like 2 or 3 different candidates, and you really felt good about the interview, but you know the other 2 candidates are also good. Let's just say you work with these people, so you know how they get down, you know how they work, they perform. So you know it's going to be a tough competition. So they're going to make this decision or give this decision on like next week sometime, and it's Friday or Thursday today, but they've already made the decision, but they haven't my God, why can't my words come out? Announced. They haven't announced the decision, but it's already yours. So that's what it gives. And then we have the number 2. This could be a relationship. Someone could be manifesting a relationship, or just some decision that someone needs to make or has made. A choice. Duality. Choosing between 2. This could be someone having 2 opportunities to choose from. It almost is like they're both... Oh, no. There's only one real choice. I was going to say that the 2 options could be really good. So it's like if I choose either one, it'll still work out for me. But I feel as if there's a choice that you make that is very significant. Like it starts and not in a bad way, in a good way. A choice or a decision that you made. I'm going to use the snowball reference. With the snowball starts at the top of the mountain and it's small, and then as it's going down, it's picking up momentum. So in this case, this would be someone picking up knowledge, picking up discernment, picking up self-love, picking up a lot of experiences that bring about wisdom, that bring about lessons, that bring about change. So someone's life is the manifestation. The way you live your life, you manifest every day through your choices, through your decisions, through your thoughts, through your actions. This with the finish line is physical. Someone winning a physical race or a 3D race. And we have 2 and we have 21. 21 breaks down to 3, so there's a progression that is taking place. Steps. But they're like, because this is not like 2 and then 3 where you would see 2, 3, 4, 5, where you can on the surface see that there's progression. But this is 21, so you have to think a little, not harder, but you have to think further. So instead of seeing 21, you see 3, meaning that we got to the 3, but there might have been a lot of obstacles in between to get there. And which is funny because when I looked at courage, I looked at the color surrounding it, and there was this mountain out here. Mountains denotes challenges. So someone took the courage to get over this hump, to get over these challenges. So to get to the end of this race, there were a lot of different steps. It wasn't maybe a conventional way of doing something. It wasn't traditional. It's not the way, you didn't take the path that everyone else takes. So it might have took you longer to get there, but you're winning nonetheless because of the path that you're on. The 444, because you're on that path, you're protected, you're guided. Let's put this here. All right. Something about something being sneaky is significant. Oh, I think this is funny too. It says choose love. So I was thinking earlier, there was something I saw where it said someone was being chosen, like this person is choosing you. And I was thinking about that because a few weeks ago, I was thinking about that whole being chosen. And if you choose yourself, meaning you choose courage, your voice matters, you speak up for yourself, you speak the truth, you speak with integrity, you speak with compassion. Abundance finds me. You allow the flow of the universe to work for you and not against you. I am love. You come from a place of compassion where your heart is open, where you can empathize with others, where because you know the challenges you've been through, you can see in others where, you know how someone will say to you, well, it was hard for me, so why can't it be hard for you? Like, if I had to do this, why can't you do it? And I feel as if you have this energy of, it was hard for me, but I want to make it easier for the person who comes after me. With release ritual, releasing. Something could be significant about this new moon coming up on the 21st. 43 or 34 could be significant. Release ritual. Maybe that was one of the things that you were doing in order to be in this energy that you're in now. Releasing things that no longer serve you. Look, sneaky is coming out again. That's 26. Another 2. Something about choices, relationships, duality, good, bad, shadow, light, masculine, feminine, the angel and the devil. We have burdens at the bottom, but 42. We just saw 43 and now we're seeing 42. Burdens. What was 43? I can't remember what card that was. So there's a 2 in all of these. There was a choice in all of this. The sneaky, sneaky. The sneaky, sneaky doesn't necessarily have to be... It's coming out with burdens, so I'm going to say that it is something that someone doesn't feel good about. This person, there's green in this card. Oh, wow. 21 and 21 is equal to 42. 3 and 6. Manifesting with Tesla. Tesla could be significant. Maybe a Tesla car is significant, but it has something to do with manifesting, something to do with writing down things. Someone trying to manifest something through sneakiness, because we have sneaky with the burdens. Now I was going to say sneaky could be that someone is, but no. Being strategic. But this person has their fingers crossed behind their back, so they're lying. They're not going to do what they say they're going to do. But that's causing this person burdens. My voice matters is in green. The finish line is in green. And bird is in green. With the candle, light, illumination. This person in this burdens card has their back to this finish line, as if they don't want to see what someone else has manifested. I don't want to see the good shit you got going on, this good run that you're on, these challenges that you're overcoming. I don't want to see any of that. Someone is burdened by your success, by your healing journey, by this road less traveled that you decided to take. While you're out here running, this race, and not doesn't necessarily have to be physically, but you're actively doing work in order to find love, to be courageous, to speak your truth. This person is laying in bed with a sneaky, trying to figure out ways to... This is like the epitome of someone who wants to work. This person is not working smarter, though. You know that saying, I want to work smarter, not harder. This person just doesn't want to do the work. It's not a matter of, I can work hard, but I just want to find the easier way. This person doesn't want to do the work, but they just want to reap the rewards of it. They want to have the success that you have, but they don't want to put forth any effort to do so. Because of this finish line, you are going to be able to manifest whatever it is your heart desires. This person here is feeling these burdens because of the sneaky shit that they were doing. This person is wearing a yellow dress. Abundance finds me is in yellow. Oh, look, the sun with the yellow. The candlelight with the yellow. And then at the bottom, we have the yellow with this undress, an x-ray, being seen. Oh, shit, and the heart. The yellow, the sun, the yellows gives me that sun energy, Leo. And Leo rules over the heart. Someone could be heartbroken. They're being seen. It's like someone is naked in front of the world. And with the internet, it feels like, I say with the internet, this person is laying with the phone, and the phone is just plugged up on the side. They don't want to look at it. They don't want to see it. There's something on the internet that is leaving someone feeling vulnerable. And the abundance in yellow, the person in sneaky is in yellow. This person, the head wrap is in yellow. It's like someone did something for money. Sneaky with abundance finds me. Abundance finds me in sneaky ways. So manipulating people out of their money is coming across. And it makes me think of like Ponzi schemes or some type of white collar crimes where like fake businesses or something like that is significant. But someone is feeling open and they don't like it. They were able to do this behind someone's back before, but now they're being seen. Like something about an x-ray could be significant. Someone could be getting some type of testing done for, because this kind of looks like a hospital gown with the hole in the back. Oh, look, and then a hospital bed. Oh, wow. Someone could be in the hospital getting x-rays. I see the finish line. It made me think of like maybe an accident. A car accident. I want to keep this because of the way it popped out. But we have this one. All eyes on you. 220. Oh, shit. 226 and 28. So this 2 and this 26, someone manifested something with this sneakiness with regards to some abundance. Now the sun is here. It's being, someone sees the light. The light is being shown on someone. All eyes on you. There's a tarot reader named the It Girl. That could be significant. I just found her the other day, and she does readings by water. So water could be significant, but this says congratulations on the feature, babe. The feature, all eyes on you. But it's not really a congratulations, because this person doesn't want they don't want eyes on them because of that. This person is the it girl or the it guy because they are the hot topic of conversation right now. And then with this 21 and 21 equaling 42, it's like you keep striving, you keep getting better. You keep progressing. The burdens that what this person sees as burdens because of their actions, it's like you transmute that energy into something different. You use that energy as fuel to get you over this mountain, to be able to run this race. Oh shit. Undressed wants to come back out. An inner child. Okay. There are a lot of synchronicities here too. We have 21 and 12. This person in the finish line and this person in the burdens are being seen for who they are. This person here in the burdens in the middle was trying to mirror energies to you that don't belong to you. Like this person is covered in all of the yellow in the sneaky energy. Meaning, in terms of like the lion, the strength card, that's also Leo energy. Courageous energy, right? This person is very confident or very cocky, I would like to say. Because this is someone who's in the shadow part of that Leo card, that lion in the sun. This person is very superficial. This is their being. This dress is all over this person. This is their being. This individual wanted this individual to look sneaky, to look like they were manifesting in a negative way. But the red, they see someone's heart now. They see who someone is. And it's red up here. So it's like a duality. There are two it girls, right? The one it girl is the sneaky person. This one that we're all finding out about now. This is why this person is burdened. Because this light now is being shown through this window. The sun is coming out. We can see now. It's no longer dark. Someone's heart, though, you can see in the dark. You can see that this person, with the wheelchair, there's a person who's an it girl because they're seen for their negative shit. And then there's the it girl because people see this person's heart now. Even in this wheelchair, with these challenges, this person had the courage to over the mountain with the snowball. The mountain with the snowball. The snowball is falling down, picking up momentum. The more you do something, the more you speak something, the more you show your courage, your love, speak your voice. That snowball that is coming down a mountain, that's you picking up momentum. That's maybe, and like you were that small little snowball before, and people were looking like, that person ain't shit. That person, whatever, it's a whole liar over there. A whole sneaky bitch. A sneaky motherfucker. The snowball started coming down the mountain. You started picking up traction. You started picking, it's like you started to leave a mark. Because the snowball coming down is going to leave a trail. You started to leave a mark, an imprint on people. So it was like the more you spoke up, the more you loved yourself, the more courage you showed, the more confidence you showed. It picked up momentum. People started to believe more. You're making people believers. Inner child. Yeah, you're making people believers. The inner child with the blue is in I am love. The blue here is standing behind this person who is taking this x-ray. Almost like, is that the doctor or it could be. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I said this looked like a hospital gown. And then don't mind me. Don't mind me. The inner child with the x-ray is crazy too. Finding yourself. Finding out what makes you happy. Oh, building a home. A child in a home can be significant. There could be this green candle in the light. There could be something being illuminated about someone's home. I am love. You may be a very playful person. Someone who engages in inner child activities. Like you do what makes you happy. Number 47, it breaks down to 11. Manifesting. You manifested healing. Self-love. So I was saying earlier about choosing. So if you choose you, right? Choose to love on you. Choose to make sure that you are, the phrase just escaped my mind. Making sure you are good. Doing all that good stuff that allows you to be happy, to heal, to get rid of any type of repressed feelings, to acknowledge, to forgive yourself. I am love. You move from this place of this inner child. You seem like someone who's fun to be around. Oh, snap. Me and the mister just had ice cream yesterday. Oh, let me not say that too loud. Because I didn't get any for the kids. I buy them ice cream from the store. And the mister, he can't eat that. It bothers his stomach. But for some reason, he can have Rita's and it doesn't give him any problems. So if he's getting Rita's, I'm getting Rita's, of course. So I before I picked him up, I went and got him some Rita's and me some Rita's. And then I hid his in the freezer behind the vegan food because the kids are not going to eat the vegan food. And when he came home, he had ice cream. So it's the inner child, like just doing something that makes your heart smile. This person is like, they're burdened because of their own insecurities, their own jealousies. But they're burdened because of something that you're saying with my voice matters with this green. What you're saying has something to do with this abundance. This undress card also gives me the strength card in the tarot. Because with strength comes vulnerability. Being able to be open. The strongest people are the people who can bear their souls to the world. Not give a fuck. And not in a cocky way or a way to be mischievous. But just in a way where this is me, this is what I've been through, this is who I am. And it's helped me to be the person I am becoming, the real me. So I don't give a fuck about your judgments. I only give a fuck about myself. I only give a fuck about what makes me happy, what brings me peace. What is it like in the Bible in terms of Christians and church folk? You are the only one that's going to be answering a call on your judgment day when you're at the pearly gates. That's you. Everybody else around you is not there. Bobby from down in the street is not going to be like, yeah, I can vouch for this person here. No, it's all you, your actions, your thoughts, your words. that makes me think of someone who doesn't want to do the work. And my apologies if this sounds rude, because I don't mean it to. But I just don't understand how you can be a fucked up person your whole life, then allegedly on your deathbed you could ask for forgiveness and you're gonna go to heaven. Everything is forgiven. Oh my God. I know you killed 30 people and you were a dick to your children and your husband or your wife, and you stole from people and you hurt people in your wrath of being you, of your free will, of your choices. And then at the 25th hour, when you're about to die, please forgive me, I'm so sorry. That's lazy, because it's hard work to make changes, to not be a fucked up individual. It can be hard, especially in the world we live in. Being a fucked up individual, being selfish as shit, that's applauded. Oh, it's about me. Oh, I worked hard to get this, fuck you. But there's still people on the street who can't eat, who don't have shelter, who are literally out here in the cold. There are people who are being persecuted for their choices in love, how they want to be presented in the world, how they want to show up for themselves. They get persecuted for that. Like, that shit is wild to me. I can do all the fucked up things that I'm not supposed to do, the shit that I learned that I shouldn't do, but I'm going to do them anyway and then ask for forgiveness later. What type of fucked up individual are you for real? And I'm not saying that, and I'm sorry if it sounds rude, because I'm not trying to come at anybody. I just really want to know. You don't get convicted from doing fucked up shit to people. It doesn't bother you that someone else is going to be hurt by your actions or your words. Or are you so bitter and so broken inside that you're just like, fuck everybody else? If I'm a hurt, everybody else has to hurt. But you don't have to hurt if you do the work. You don't do the lazy shit. You do the work. You can be that it girl then. And this doesn't have to be a physical ailment for someone. This is someone who had challenges. Their road wasn't easy. They didn't go from 2 to 3. Look, the 2 and the 28. This person had to go through a lot of sneaky shit just to get here, to be the it girl. And as well, the person who was doing the sneaky shit had to also get here. All eyes on you. Everybody sees you now for who you are, for your heart, for your essence, for the way you really walk out into the world, for the dark shit that's going on inside of you that no one has any fucking idea about who you truly are and how fucking terrible you truly are. Fucking cancer to the people around you, to the energy around you, pets, people, animals, birds, like fucking everything around you gets tainted by your fucking toxicity. Remember I said 12 and 21 and 21 equals the burdens? This is 12. We flip that around as 21. 21 and 21 equal the burdens. The 2 and the 26, the manifest, the sneaky, all eyes are on you, equals to 28. This is an ending. 28 breaks down to 10. That's an ending. Someone manifested their own ending. Someone manifested this weak energy, this follower energy. Now someone is clueless. Look at this. The spirit of the dummy and the spirit of the zombie, both mindless energies. Being easily controlled by your fucking desires. We didn't even look at this card. The big picture, 33 breaks down to 6. I wouldn't break it down to 6, but 33 is 6, 42 is 6. The bigger picture. Now, everyone is, look, something about a house is significant. Everyone sees now. I had a reading yesterday or the day before about smoke and mirrors. This right here wasn't clear before. The yellow. Now there's a picture frame around something that is sneaky. Now there's a frame around it. People can see what the fuck is really going on. Twos and sixes are significant. There are a lot of twos out here. Tell me about manifest and finish line. Manifest and finish line. We have spirit of the key, solution, wisdom, spiritual knowledge. All eyes on you. The truth is coming out about what someone manifested. The truth is coming out about two people. One who manifested problems and one who manifested solutions. The truth is coming out about someone who manifested in a mischievous way or someone who manifested. It's like this is a delusionary energy. The Fae, not the fairies, the Fae. The Fae are more of, I won't say tricksters, from what I understand. They are the ones that fuck with you. The ones getting in trouble, always doing some shit that they shouldn't be doing. That's this. And with my voice matters in the green, someone is speaking out about some mischievous behavior. Bringing light and truth to someone's fantasy. Now someone is burdened, feeling the pressure. Spirit of the book, new chapter, development, unfinished business. A new chapter. Someone is finishing, and the race is already done. It's over. She's already over the finish line. This person behind them is trying to catch up, but it's too late. Hands are in the air. Waving like you just don't care. Someone is now starting, all right, I've finished this race. What's the next thing I'm going to do? But someone else with this sneaky energy, they have unfinished business. This book is being opened and now shit is like, oh. This is what we've been missing. This is the information that we've been missing. There's a book about someone's life. Yours and whoever this person with the burdens are. Someone used their instinct. Fierce loner. Going up this mountain. These challenges. There's some gossip about this. Someone using their instinct. This lone wolf. I'm hearing a phrase, throw me to the wolves and I'll come back leading the pack. Almost as if someone tried to count you out or didn't think that you were capable enough to win this race. Sneaky and burdens. Sneaky and burdens. Sneaky and burdens. We have spirit of the dwelling place, home, structure, foundation. Your home, your foundation, your person, the core. Sneaky. The burdens gives me the 10 of Wands. That's a lot of sneaky ass actions. That's a lot of sneaky ass worries because of the actions you've taken, because of the shit you tried to manifest. Something about a home is significant. There's a light being shown on a home, some sneaky behavior in a home, surrounding a home. This could be something that is taking place inside of a home. Oh, I hate to see that. For some, oh my God. It's like some sexual stuff going on here. I don't know a lot about this stuff, right? But it feels like working girls, like in a home, maybe it's like a brothel, or it's a home on your street, and you didn't know that there were girls in there working. Didn't know that girls were in there working. Some who don't want to be there. All eyes on them. This could be something with the black market, not the black web, the dark web. I said the black market. The black market could be significant, but the dark web, all eyes on you. OnlyFans could also be significant. Someone's doing something out of their home. This could be someone who has done some sneaky shit and now they're at home in bed. They don't want to look at the phone. They don't want to talk to anybody. Someone's laundry isn't getting done. Their house isn't clean. They are in some type of way. This could also be someone who maybe just found out that something is not right with their health. Someone actually, could be in a wheelchair after some health complications. Bedridden. Someone could need help actually getting in and out of bed. I look here with the way this looks. It looks like someone's sitting on their bed, like on the edge of the bed, waiting to be helped, to be serviced. Someone could have just also had some type of surgery. Someone could have a child, a little girl specifically, but it could be a boy. Something about growing up in a house. This looks like a mom and a child going to get ice cream, and then it now looks like this mom and this child are older. The child is older, they're a teenager or a young adult. Something about moving or what is the word I'm looking for? Redecorating a home. But this is more like doing work in a home. Someone could also be moving, but she's putting green paint up. Oh, she's putting green paint up. Conversations. And again, a home. Conversations with green on the walls. Conversations in a home about someone's win at this finish line, about someone's mischief, about someone's burdens. My voice speaks, my voice matters. Someone could be in a home speaking their truth to a parent, maybe about their childhood and what they feel manifested in their childhood. We have 51 or 15 could be significant, 47 or 74. The number 6 again. This build a home and the burdens. Someone is burdened by something in their home. Maybe with a parent, maybe with something within the home is burdening to someone. Look, something magic, psychic or sorcery. Psychic. My voice matters. Someone is getting information from someone who is like a mystic. Sly, cunning strategy with that sneakiness. The mystic, the psychic, someone who knows with the red. The it girl. The person who's the it girl is someone who is psychic or magical. Sorcery. And this person is speaking about the spirit of the fox. Someone's strategy. Someone's sneakiness. A fox or a wolf could be significant. What about this home and this dwelling? Do we need to know? Something about the fall is significant with regard to these burdens. Look, we just talked about a dog, right? The spirit of the dog, friendship, companion, undying loyalty. So a friend is burdened by what they manifested this fall. And the fall is what, the 21st of September it starts. So September through December 21st or so, give or take, is significant. The next 3 months are significant. The next 3 or 4 months are significant with regard to these burdens and this sneakiness. Someone with this spirit of the pumpkin card, this is someone harvesting what they planted. So whatever seeds were sown, whatever challenges that were thrown at someone, something is like it's the final showdown. So this autumn or an autumn time, maybe not this autumn, maybe last autumn, maybe the future autumn, but someone is getting what they gave. Getting what they gave. And it deals with a friendship. So someone, the sneaky person could have been a friend. Oh, the sneaky person could have been a friend born in the September through December months. Interesting. This is someone you showed undying loyalty to. Because you can't have undying loyalty and be sneaky. You can't. You just can't. I mean, I guess you could, right? You could be loyal to one person. Wow. I don't know. I'm going to get one more card because we got three over here. Moving. We saw the card here. A home is significant. Someone's moving to a home or moving away from a home. The spirit of the rabbit at the bottom. Fertility, sex. Oh my God. Fertility, sex, and spring. Springtime is when you plant the seeds. So someone planted some seeds during the springtime. What is that? March through June? March, April, May. Or is it April through June? April. So April through June, let's just say that's the case. Someone planted something. Fertility and sex. The house that has the females doing things that they don't necessarily want to do. This is where it started. This is where it manifested. Now, someone is harvesting. This is when we harvest what we've planted. Someone is getting back what they planted. They're having to move, relocate, or journey someplace else. This is causing a burden. Someone is having to leave somewhere. Like this is like painting before you have to move out of someplace. Or painting the apartment so someone else can... Oh, I just realized there were boxes here. Duh, Tamika. There are boxes here. Someone is moving or has to move. They're being forced to move because of some underhanded, sneaky shit. Again, we had that... Didn't we have that Queen of Pentacles energy, or was that the... I don't remember. Don't start me to lying. Look, Queen of Pentacles, a mother and a child. A mother and a child. A mother and this is a little girl. Someone's eyes could be significant, or someone has like really, like their eyes are beautiful. I look at her eyes, they're like, it looks very innocent. It looks very endearing. So something about someone's eyes, some child's eyes, or someone is seeing something through the eyes of a child. And they need to see things through the eyes of a balanced divine energy with discernment. Someone is seeing their mother through the eyes of a child and not a truthful energy. They're not seeing who this person truly is. But someone is moving because of this sneaky behavior. And again, it has something to do with sex or fertility, which could be someone's mother. If this is not like a sex shop, then someone's mother is very promiscuous. Someone's like, maybe the dad is leaving because reflecting on this energy here. The dad could be leaving because the mom is out there doing her thing. Oh, and with that April energy, with the spring, it dealing with sex, and then someone is harvesting something. Someone could have got something that they gave to someone else. That's the seed they planted, and they harvest some uncurable disease. So the spirit of the mirror, the mirroring energy, the 21 and the 12. People are reflecting because someone tried to mirror their negative energy onto you. And now it's like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right, because this person is the it girl. Someone tried to control a narrative. A succubus energy. Someone tried to possess you. They tried to be you. What else do we have with the it girl and the undress? And then the reflecting with the x-ray here. Someone could be reflecting on some type of diagnosis that they received. Could be lying to people about it, saying that they're good. Like if someone has some type of disease that is not curable. This person could be lying, saying that they're good and they're not to the people around them. The essence, the identity of someone's heart is to be generous to the people around them. They don't want to get people worried or upset or fearful because of someone's fate, because of their destiny. Reflecting, vanity, deflection. Someone sees you for who you are. Spiders could be significant. We have spiders all over, like in the house and out the house. But we have 2 big-ass spiders. No, 3. One sits on either side of our door, on our porch. And then we have one on the back porch. It's like bodyguards. And the webs are huge, as if to catch any type of negative shit before it tries to even tries. Because you're not going to enter. You can try. The weapon will be formed, but it won't prosper. Someone tried to change your fate, and now people are reflecting on this. Reflecting on your destiny. Didn't we see the... Don't start me to lying because I don't remember. The it girl. Your destiny, the it girl. The it guy. That's your destiny. And we talked about free will. People reflecting on their free will. Reflecting on their own heart. Or the heart of this individual here. But you reflect on your own heart. That reminds me of what I just said about church. How you can do all this fucked up shit because you know at the end there's an escape plan. I can get out of this. I can be as fucked up as I want, but then I can still get to the pearly gates and get to that gold paved streets that they talked about. That's where I want to be. You don't really want to be there. You don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be doing this foul shit here. Fate. Someone is having nightmares because of your fate and because of their own. Because of your fate, because they didn't want you to have that. They didn't want you to be this. They didn't want you to feel this way, to look this way to others. And their fate, they tried to hide. They tried to be sneaky. But now everyone will see them for who they are. Their child will see them for who they are. One more. They won't be looking through the eyes of a child anymore. Through the eyes of innocence, through love. We did see the High Priestess come out. Someone's watching you work. And whatever this energy is, this psychic energy, it's a natural energy. Ancestors, you've been around here for a while. But with this energy here, you're protected. The ancestors are watching this shit. You're protected because you protect yourself. It girl, it guy. And look, with the heart. Aww. The identity of who you are, the vibration of your soul is to be generous, is to be love, is to be of assistance. You are very fucking gifted. This is, when I said that this person is dark to their core, this is your essence. To your core is to love, is to assist, is to be a guiding way for others. Through your gifts, people see this. The reflection, the reflecting. Figuring out that shit isn't what one thought they saw in the past. And there's gossip about this devil energy. Oh my God. Gossip about the devil. This would be like the angel. Special, irreplaceable, one of a kind. Against or seen against a demon spirit. Tormented, fear, shadow self. Someone who lives in darkness. This person lives in the darkness, which is ironic because this card is so lit up and this card is so dark. But it makes me feel as if people couldn't see your uniqueness, your specialness in this darkness because this person was putting themselves in the light. They were making themselves to be this perfect, beautiful, enlightened individual who does no wrong. But now they are seen and you are starting to come out as well. Starting to see the details on who you are. The snowball. I'm ending it with that, yo. The snowball. You're a snowflake. Stop it. All right. Do you want to do some letters? What time is it? 57? I got shit to do. Oh, that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about because I was so happy. One, I'm happy that my finger is healing the way it is because had I not done what I did, I would really be fucked up in the game right now. Like, look at this. This was 2 days ago. That shit should still be hurting. But that tea tree is everything. But, yes. So, my finger is good. I went to this health store last week to get some stuff for me and the kids and the mister. Oh, and my brother. Everybody got something. But I needed black walnut hulls. And the owner of this store, he has black walnut trees in his backyard. So he usually brings them in. I don't know if he sold them or not, but I know he brought them in. And I think he said he had 5 of these trees. So I'm talking to him about it because the last couple of times I went to him, I needed the black walnut hulls because I've been making teas with it for the kids. Iced teas. And it's good for so many different things. I've also used whole black walnuts in the past in order to do a cleansing ritual to release. Oh, we saw release ritual. That may be significant. Black walnuts. But anyway, so I use it in a bath in order to cleanse energy. And I got that from Conjure Queen. You can find her on YouTube. I don't really follow her a lot lately, but in the beginning of my journey, she had a lot of beneficial information that was useful. Daydreaming. Look, daydreaming about your finish, about your journey. And she has on yellow. Stop playing. This person is in your ass God damn it. I forget what. Damn, what was I saying? The black walnuts. Yes, Conjure Queen. But, so I went last week and they only had the black walnut powder. So I got that and some, like I said, some other things. But me and the owner, we were talking for a good minute. And I was thinking to myself, like, oh my God, I'm sitting here talking to this man. And I only put 1/4 in the meter because I was trying to be in. I was trying to get it in and get it out. Get it in and get it out. But we ended up talking. We were gabbing it up for a minute. So I was like, fuck, I'm going to get a ticket. Because the city I was in, they don't play about that shit at all. So in our conversation, he was talking about the black walnut hulls. The black walnuts. And he said he would bring them for me. Like he's going to give them to me. So I said, stop playing, my G. So he said, let me go and see if there's enough to gather and I'll bring them next week. So I called him yesterday to see if he was able to gather them, and he was. So I am going to pick those up, and I'm going to take a trip to the Walmart to get some things that I need. I was supposed to go to the laundromat, but I didn't feel like it. There were too many things that I needed to do this morning, and I was already feeling tired. Really tired, actually, after I woke up. As if I didn't sleep good at all. But, so I just decided not to do the laundry today. So I will be going to get the black walnuts that I could use for the teas. But then I could also use, they're good for using it if you do a foot soak. They're good for that too. I'm sure there are other things that they're wonderful for. And I think eating black walnuts every day is actually also really good for you. So depending on, the supply, we'll see what goes on. But I'm so super fucking excited. So yeah. There's a lot of talking. All right, I just saw 10202, so that could be significant. I am out of here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing, for sharing, for liking, for talking shit, for not talking shit, for laughing, for getting angry. All the emotions, all of them. I love them. I appreciate it. I'm glad I can make you feel something. All right, I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Probably will do another reading later. But for now, deuces.